Alright, hello everybody. Hello again. How's everyone doing? Alright. Today we'll start a new game as promised last time. So my choice for this one was a game called Bulls and Cows. And it's basically a guess the number game. So let's go through the rules maybe. Okay, maybe here. Wikipedia should help with this one. Closing cows. Oh, my screen, my monitor is also bright. Alright. Oh, they've implemented the game. That's cool. Bulls and Cows is an old paper and pencil game for 2 players that involves code breaking. How to play. On a sheet of paper, each player writes a 4-digit secret number with no prepared repeated digits. Well, the way I play this game is repeated digits are allowed, but we can always add or remove a rule or two. So, with no repeated digits, which they must not let their opponents see, the players take turns trying to guess each other's secret number. After each guess, their opponent provides feedback about the number of matches. If they guess a correct digit in the correct position, it's called the ball. While if they match a digit but it's not in the right position, it's called the cow. Some examples here. If your opponent's secret number is 1854 and you guess 4879, you can try to guess how many bulls and how many cows knowing this, but basically the feedback you receive is 1 bull and 1 cow. 8 is the bull, so 8 is in the right position, and then 1 cow, which is the 4, here's in the first position, and here's in the last position. Alright, so basically if we have 2 digits, like the 4 here, we'll have 2 cows. So basically 2 digits that exist in this number, but they don't take their right places. And of course, if we have 2 digits that are on the right place, we have 2 bulls. So you maybe can guess that the goal of the game is to collect 4 bulls. So if I guess 1854, and this is actually the number of my opponent, I'll get 4 bulls, which means I win. Okay, so the first person to reveal their opponent's secret number wins the game. It is possible to play with secret numbers with 3 to 6 digits, but 4 digits is the most common. Yeah, I've never played with something else than 4 digits. The demonstration below allows you to play a game of bulls and cows against the computer. Nice! click a new game to begin a new game. Great. Yeah, but I think it doesn't work. Is it because of the browser? Ah, yeah, okay. Never mind. All right, so these are basically the rules. Maybe it will be kind of complicated to implement, but just logical. So just counting the bulls and the cows, which is I think an interesting programming task. So yeah, all right. Where do we begin? First of all, what do we do with the state of this branch? I was thinking of branching it once more, although I've never done that, and the reason might be that it's not correct to do that. But yeah, I would not like to merge to the master branch just yet. I have some concerns on the theory that the games should actually be stored either in a separate repository or in some other way. But I haven't figured that out yet, so I'm free for proposals about this. But yeah, I would like not to waste time on this now. So yeah, let's just I don't know. Should I create a PR for these changes? Maybe merge and then another branch and make the new game, and then merge that. Yeah, not sure. All right. Well, actually, let's merge that. Let's merge that. Everything is up to date, it seems. So I should add a PR, a pull request. That means okay. So new pull request. Let me add some light here. some more light. And maybe I can turn that off. Maybe that's better. I don't know. You tell me. Alright, so about the pull request, I want to merge to main. I want to merge the Tic-Tac-Toe branch. Okay, here are the commits. Create a pull request. Yeah, it's not really online multiplayer, but that's because we are not hosting the server anywhere. But that can be done. So, in terms of like software and the game itself and the game framework itself, it allows for Tic-Tac-Toe to be played online multiplayer. Although we've tested it only on this machine. Create pull request. Create a title. Game Tic-Tac-Toe. Is that the name of the branch? Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. It can be merged, and I will merge it. And yeah, and then if we need any fixes, I'll just start create another branch and another PR and put the fixes there. Okay, so I would squash merge. Program specific reviewers before merging. Maybe I can add that, but I can only approve to myself. And this is not yet set up. Yeah, I haven't. I don't really have experience with this, but it's quite interesting. So we'll tackle that at some point for sure. If it suits the project, of course. Let's do that. Also, Additions. Is that? Okay. Target should be. Huh. Is it the default branch main? I'm assuming so. Select name. Oh. Say active. And let's see what happens now. And if I go back to the pull request, can I merge that? Has no conflicts, but it allows me to merge. Yeah, I don't like that. How's that done? I've done that before, but I don't remember really. Let's go with okay, cleaning some stuff. Okay. Right, so settings merge requests and merge request approvers. Haha, so this was something else. I want to disable this. Save changes. And I can maybe entirely remove this. So settings. Okay, settings and then merge requests. There's no merge request here. Okay, I want to require pull requests before merging. Maybe. Right, let's do that. What's the classic? Branch name pattern. Yes, maybe it's a good idea to investigate on this and have it done. Usually, I don't like this, like maybe this one, and then come back to it. this one. And then come back to it. And yeah. And then do it. Okay, so let me open this software and reduce my camera's stuffs. Can I do that? Maybe I have to disable my camera first. And oh, maybe now. Okay, this one. All right. And I can still not, I can't still that's a bit more normal. Anything better. All right. Closing this and putting the camera back. Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't like the lighting. All right. So yeah, I'll leave that for the off-camera time to see how it's properly done. And now let's get to the game actually. So if I merge that PR, if I merge the PR, okay, squash and merge. Great, great. So this PR is okay. Now I can add another branch. Wait, what is that? Branches. And there was the button. create new branch, and it's created from main. Okay, and now if I pull that branch, actually I have to pull the master. Okay, and then git pull. Everything's updated here. Okay, and now I should also have my new branch locally, which should be game, bulls and cows, and now I can start working on it. All right, so I should have deleted that. So I can do that now. This for now, it's redundant. Main is nothing, so I should have deleted that. Create the new files, so I can do that now. Again, actually, let's just copy, right? Copy. And then I can rename this to bulls and cows. Key online client, but yeah, the effect will be Kiwi. And this one as well. Right, bulls and cows. Kiwi online server. Alright, what I notice here is for the servers, it should not say Kiwi because there's no UI there. So yeah, I should change that. I'll change that here, and then I should actually go here if we want to do that properly. And from main, create a new branch, and then fix. Tic-Tac-Toe. Server file name. Source name. Server file name, create branch, and then same stuff here. I want to change main, but okay, I'm allowed to do that, but you can see that my changes from the other branch, but you can see that were supposed to go from the other branch are still here. That were supposed to go with the other branch are still here. So what I should do is go back to the bulls and cows branch, and then stash, yeah, here. So stash
and I can add a message to my future
and I
self,
can
but
add a message
I
to
don't
my
really
future
need this
self,
here
but
because I'll just
I
come
don't
back
really need this here because I'll
shortly
just be
to
I'll
this
just come
branch.
back
But let's say
shortly to this branch. But let's say okay.
okay, so
Okay,
I can
so
go back now to the
I can go back now to the main, then pull again.
C, a new branch.
And I can go to it, so fix. And then fix what I need, which is basically remove kiwi from here, but also copy the name first, the file name, because we've used it in some places, and I thought of this one, but we might as well use it into another place, in another place. Okay, so I'll just replace this with this, and looks like I can revert. Yeah, change. Alright, so this is the change. We can see it here, and add everything, and we can push,
and then
I can go with the pull request,
and do it
and
from
do it
here
from here somewhere,
create
create pull
request.
request,
The pull
the pull
request.
request, okay. Create,
Be able to
and then
my pull request here
I should be able to
and merge it.
view my pull request here. It says it's open, and I can merge it.
Create merge commit. Is this the same thing? Yeah.
Create merge commit. Is this the same thing? Yeah.
Merge commit this one into main seconds ago.
Yeah.
I can also delete the branch.
Merge commit this one into main seconds ago.
Yeah, I'll do that because
I can also delete the branch. And yeah, I'll do that because I had the
main, and
this branch should be deleted. Yeah, it's deleted, and I can delete, I think this one, but I'm not sure what is inside of it, so I won't do that yet. This is good to go. Right. And yeah. I'll go back to this one. And yeah, I'm on the right one. And then in order to load my stash, I'll go to stash and apply the stash, or apply stash and select mine. Okay, so do my changes. I've added these two files. Actually, copied from these two. Right. So what do I need to do? I need to update the server, and actually I can merge the main here. Okay, that's weird. Yes, because I didn't pull. Alright, so let's stash again, because I'm kinda slow. Stash, whatever. Go to right. Go back to main, and then pull. Alright, and then put, should I git merge, and then go back to this one again, and on, yeah, this is gone in here. And now I want to once again apply my stash, latest, and name this. And yeah. Okay, so I know we've copied these, but and yeah. Okay, so the idea behind do you use a game engine? There's I know we've copied these, but currently for the this idea one, behind do you use a game engine? There's activity in the chat. These are to create a game engine or a game framework, game dev framework. So yeah, usually I like the Blender game engine. You run your project Blender game engine. Do you use a game engine? And yeah, so I was saying about the files that I copied them, but the idea behind the development of the games that we'll make here was to create the game just to work, so single player, and have the UI and the logic at one place, and then split it by UI and game logic, and then put the game logic on the server and the UI on the client side. So that was the idea. So if I want to create this game from scratch, this is for the UI. And I'm not really familiar with keep, but actually I need this as well. Let's add this, and this is the client and everything except this I don't need for now, although I will need it. Let's keep it clean for now. Alright. Now I'll need the game, which will also be inside of this file. So here it was called game logic. Yeah, this could totally be split up a bit because it's a bit heavy, it seems, especially handle events. But handle event is supposed to be the heaviest of the methods because magic happens inside. So I'll come here. Right, so have this, and then it's not, this is not called Tic-Tac-Toe game logic, but rather some cows. And okay, so this is the game logic. We'll split it up, but let's collapse it for now. This would be the UI. Alright. So what we need here is to let's start a quick prototype in file. So this will be bulls and cows prototype. Okay, and then I'll have a class First I want to import the key. It can also be hiding, but yeah. Okay, so class. Alright, let's see build, read layouts. Okay. Position hints. Alright. Seems okay. Alright. Position hints. Alright. Change seems okay. Ah, yeah. Alright. And let's. What's the change here? Okay, and select this now. Run this. Okay, and select this now. And see what happens. Run this. Will I have a window? And see what happens. Have a window? Will I have a window? I have a window? Okay, I have a window. But okay, only that. I have a window. So the grid layout is 2 columns. But only that. And yeah. So the grid layout is 2 columns. The other one. And yeah. Okay, and how is it done in the other one? I generate in the client. Okay, I want to add UI generates these. Okay, I want to add grid layout. Okay, so they inherit from the grid layout. And then call the app. And they, yeah. Okay, so I'll do the same thing. Right, so I have my own class. Class roles and house. Just that. And then it will be grid layout. And then no, that's not correct. I wanted to have buttons here. Then we add it to the grid. It's 3 by 3. And this is 2 columns, but yeah, not specified the roles, which is okay. Alright, so I can apply these here, basically. So cell dot columns, I want them to be 2 for the 2 players. Then cell dot sides hints. Position can this and this and initialize and some buttons, but not really that. And then I just want to return bulls and cows. I think it was the same here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I need to change this.
Okay, I need to change this. Can I add an input?
Alright,
but this is a button. And I'm not sure that I want that. I'm sure that I don't want that, in fact. But let's start simple. Okay. Okay. Column 1, column 2. Not perfectly okay, but I think I don't need this. And then size hints again. So I think that's the default maybe. Yeah. Okay, that's what we need. That's what we want. Column 1, column 0, column 1. But we don't want these to be buttons, but text input fields. Right, so let's learn. Okay. Thanks. Alright, let's try that now.
Okay, and I can edit. Can I?
Okay, of course, and I can edit. And can I?
Yeah, right. So now I need to add a button for each player, so they can.
Right. So now I need to add a button for each player
to the game actually that they're ready with their number, because these
send a signal to the other player and to the game actually that they are ready with their number,
so the magic number,
because these fields are supposed to get the number of the player,
then
so the magic number of each player. Right. So then
This I don't need for now. This I got for now as well. Right, and this should also work.
This I don't need for now. This I don't need for now as well. Right, and this should also work.
Okay, so
now I'll close this.
I place my number and click ready, but
okay. So I place my number.
So I need to find
click ready, but nothing. Button. Bind and press, and then the method name. What should be the method name for a button, for the functionality of a button that when pressed sends a message to the game that we're ready with our choice. Maybe lock number or submit number. But it should be submit magic number maybe, because then we'll also submit numbers. We can call them submit choice or submit guess, actually, not choice. But yeah, they're also numbers. So naming this submit number might be confusing. Alright, let's go with self define submit magic number and instance. What's the instance for? Button. Right, but I don't need the button. Right. See, maybe my layout is wrong. Maybe there should be two layouts, vertical inside one horizontal. Maybe that's the way, better way, or the opposite. Is it two vertical inside one horizontal, or two horizontal and one vertical? Okay, so let's do that. Actually, they should then be... Alright, let's paint it. Okay. Here's our good friend. Oh, that's pretty bright. Okay. So let's say we have what we know we'll have is the column for each player, so we'll have two columns. Right. So these two will be inside of another one, and inside each column there will be a number, which will maybe replaced with just a label when we unlock the number. Also with the button to submit, and then this should again be okay. So let's reverse a bit. Yeah, these two should be inside their own layouts, and this is a widget. Okay, and then a submit button. right? And then this will be replaced by, this should be replaced by another layout, which will contain the number, and then after the number, it will contain the field for the guesses. That will be scrollable. So and then on the bottom, an input field. Actually, wait, there will be an input field, but it should also have a button. So this means a layout. Let's say it's like this, and then the button. Like this. So this one should be replaced by this. Okay. And inside of this scrollable, of course, this is how I imagine it. I don't know if that's possible, but I assume it is. So here we'll have the labels, what we've guessed, and maybe it should also be layouts for what we've guessed, and for the result of it, never mind. And of course, if I can select this. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty calculated. My eye. I can calculate distance. Alright, so yeah, so this is for this one, and then for the other one as well. Okay. And then this one. I don't really hold on to it to be this way, but this is what I imagine for now, for the UI to be like. But this is quite much more UI than the Tic-Tac-Toe game, of course, because that one is maybe the simplest game I know. But I'll just save this. And yeah, I'll just rename it to and then I'll set it to a proper location. For now, it's on the desktop. Alright, so this will be it for now. And I can read myself by it. I'll share it here so we can all see it, and then I'll close this one. So, submit magic number. This is the button, but I don't need a button. In order to reach this one, I'll need to access the parts, maybe. So, all right, let's let us then add another layout from kb.uix.vertical. Okay, layouts. Okay, what's inside this? Layouts. Page layouts, cover layout, relative, grid, anchor, stack. What is this? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a stack layout? Yeah, not sure. We have to learn. Nice slide. Thanks, Vic. Box layouts. Box layouts. Aha, so it's box layouts, and then it has the orientation. We have spacing and size hands, which is, I'm not sure what, but spacing, yeah. Alright, so box layout it is. Then copy paste as a true developer. Box layouts, and then paste this, have this here. This is a box. Right, I think box layout is good. Then we need it to be horizontal. Horizontal. So where is that? C++, learning C++. Good job, mate. Keep learning. So this should be dot orientation. Vertical. But I need horizontal. Okay. Now, columns I don't need because it doesn't take columns, I think. Does it? No. Ooh, slider. Maybe that's what I need for the scroll. All right. So horizontal. Then we initialize, and then for now, just want to comment this out, and then add a button. So whatever was here, basically. Self,
maybe C. Okay, yeah, it works fine. Button, right. But we don't need that button.
sure. C.
Instead, we need
okay.
More
yeah,
UI
it
widgets,
works fine.
which I would like to make custom because of what
right.
happens inside them.
I don't know if that's the way it's done, but I prefer to order it this way because it will be easier for me to work with. So I have this horizontal layout, and then inside I want to put the two columns, which are like layers. Let's say sides. Actually, everything can be box layout. So let's do box layout, and then init, and then orientation should be, this is this should be vertical, although it will contain just one element, so either this layout or this layout. So is this layout actually needed? Can't I just replace this one with this one? But yeah, I'm not sure I can do that by adding at a given index. Oh, I can do that. But then I have to decide on that. But yeah, so I think it's more clear if I have this one, and then this is the player side, and then whatever happens inside happens inside, and yeah, I don't delete the player side and whatnot. Your voice is not clear. Yeah, okay, so maybe I should speak louder, or do you mean it's quiet or something else? Or I should change the microphone.
How's that? Is that better? Maybe that's better. I'm cranking up the volume of my microphone, the sensitivity. I should make this 20 decibels over. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. On the graph it says it's better. It's in the yellow section, but it's if it was quiet, it's louder now. If that was the problem. So let me know. Okay, so we'll keep this layout here, and it will be this thing here. All right, so we'll add two of these, which contain something else, which is yet another vertical layout. So these are the ones that will replace each other. Okay, so add okay. Class choice form box layout. That's maybe it's vertical. That's right. And then I don't need a for loop. I just need the text input, which is right. And then at the bottom. Okay. And then submit magic number should be implemented there. And then remove this. This goes to the top. And it seems clear. And then print something. Okay, so these are the stuff. So the text input should be self of text input, which will make it easier to access. And then the button for now we don't need. Alright. So let's, how do I print the text? Text input text, and that's the way. It has such attributes, text of the widget. Nice, worked. This should work in theory, but now I can remove these, and this is the this is the main UI, the main window, and the main layout. So what I need to do is to add the form here. Actually, I don't need it to be accessed for now. Okay. And now I want to add it here, and then same thing for this player site. I want 2 player sites. I can also delete that because I tested it. So player site 1, player 1 site. Okay. And let's see. The assumption. Let's see. All right. Yeah, seems like seems like it's what we need. And it says hello world. If I change that, hello world and hello world. Yeah, they're independent, which is important. All right. So then, what I need to do actually is to actually submit the number, and then on the player side I will store it. But how will I? Yeah, wait a second. I have to refill my water real quick. All right, we are back. So, where were we? Yeah, I need to submit the number and then update the player's site entirely because I need to save that on the player's site because it's the final goal of the other player. If that makes sense. So let me add an attribute player magic number, and it will be none now, no one for now. And then when I press this, I want to update the number of the parent self dot parent. Yeah, parent. Yes, exactly. All right, and I would like to keep it string, a string. String or none, or I can just do this, and then yeah, and then I can delete this entirely. But in order to do that, I would like to do it from player's side. So yeah, this layout, which is now it says the decision we made to keep this layout is good because we can operate on that level because we have one additional level there. Okay, so instead of directly doing this, I will call a method of the parent, which will be set player's magic number, and then I'll define it. It should be a string, and then self player's magic number plus magic number. And then additionally, what we want to do is self dot delete, or actually set site maybe, and then it can take the player's magic number, but it's in the UI, so for now that's okay. Maybe then maybe after when we have to split the UI from the logic, maybe then we'll have to provide it as an argument to this methods. But yeah, well, yeah, whatever. Let's do that one. Then set sites, and then what is this? Well, that's not what I need. What I need is to load the next. I can say this, and then we don't need that here. And then add that replacement form, and just add the top first, only that. So action form, that's right. Orientation vertical, that's also right. Then super initializer, that's also right. And then the text input is not right. What I need here is to add a label, which is, I'm guessing, from maybe, wow, are they spying on my microphone or something? So, but equals, and the text will be passed. What was it? Magic number? Magic number? Where is that? It's outside. Magic. Transform action form. So magic number string has to be passed, and then there should be G number, and it should not be editable. Can I do that? Okay, let's learn then. Alright. Make a label. Labels. Text. Mutable. Yeah, I should have. Okay, here are the thingies, parameters. Size, color, ref, anchor, sub, text, language. Yeah, no switch option. Yeah, whatever. I can just underscore it. Oh, this is not a string. Then I can have a property to extract that. That's right. Right. Okay. Okay. And then set side. I want to remove that form previous form, so choice form. How do I do that? Let's learn again. Um, so all right, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so basically self.remove widget action form and actually choice form and then it should be so, and also here, and then I need to have the action form, but yeah, let's maybe self.action form is just the class, and then I instantiate with normal choice action form. Alright, it's more okay to go this, but because that other one is a bit dirty. Also, this one is dirty as well, but yeah. Can I just like this? Is that okay? Syntax says it's okay. That's cool. Create the action form and then add it to add widget action form, and that's alright. So maybe that's yeah, that thing after all. Okay, I have this pretty thing, and then if I go with 1, 2, 4, I should be ready, and then I have submitted 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a label under a layout which you don't see, we don't see, I also don't see it, but it's the right thing. And then if I go with 4567 and it's ready, then it's the same thing for this pair. So far so good. Yeah, I can't wait to continue with this, but I got a bit tired, so I say let's go with it next time. And thank you for the activity in the chat and for watching. And if you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon. My GitHub profile, which you saw, you can visit and check what's there. But basically everything's on stream, so you can also do that on stream. Let me know what you think about this episode, let's say. And if you have any suggestions or ideas, or if you think I did something wrong or right, and yeah, thank you guys, and see you next time. Bye.